In last video, we learned about what is state and how it works. So in this video, we will learn about conditional rendering and what is conditional rendering and how it works. So the word conditional rendering itself is pretty clear word. It means that based on certain comparison, we return different user interface, different kind of UI for different kind of conditions. So to simulate the conditional rendering, I will be changing this state to is logged and currently will be initially will be false. So this handle change will what will handle change do is handle change won't change the count, but it will change the is logged method, and it will set negative of whatever is there in previous state dot is logged. So this will do is toggle this is logged value. So I will be demonstrating the three types of conditional rendering. How can we do that? So the first and easy way is traditional way, like if state dot is logged. If it is true, then do return something. What return? Button. We will return a button where it is logged. So we need to do what we can do after being logged is we can do log out. So here we will bind the above function handle change. So in else case which is not logged, what we'll do is we just copy this and we will return login button. So this is the pretty straightforward. Now let's see how this will be in the view. So here is a login button because initially the is logged is false. So when I clicked it, it will be log out. When I clicked it, login, log out, login, log out. So based on certain condition, we are rendering different UI. So this is called conditional rendering. So there is a short method of doing this. So another method is, I will comment it out here. So another method is we will just return, and in return we will check the condition. If this dot state dot is logged, then true, then false. So here if is logged it's true, then what we do, we write the logic here, and if it is false, what we do, we write the logic here. So when it is true, what we were doing is we were rendering out this button, right? So I will just copy and paste it here. So when it is false, we were rendering out the button, same button, but here is written login, right? So now we can do it like this way also using conditional statement. So this will work the same, login, log out, login, log out, login, log out. And again there is a third way of doing the same thing, which is pretty cool, and I use that way pretty often. So this in this way what we do is we will return something inside a div where we can use a logic. Here what we do, if this dot state dot is logged is true, we cannot give a false here because end conditional operator only give us true condition. So in true condition what we do is we will just render out this button. But how to do false, we can do this dot state dot is logged again, and we can put negative sign here, not sign, and here what we do, and if not login, what we do, we will render out login button. So this is what I use most of the time. And now let's see it in action. So login, log out, login, log out. So based on certain condition we are rendering the different UI, and this is what we call conditional rendering. So this is all for this video.